So here's our debate. Is this a boil or a simmer?
That's a boil.
I say a simmer. Welcome back to Shady Lane Acres. I'm Jason.
I'm Mickey.
Tonight, we need to go pick our corn because the birds are getting to it. We got a little bit last night, but it was dark by the time we got home. Tonight we're going to try and get the rest. We haven't really shown our garden.
It's because it's embarrassing.
Yeah, I haven't decided if it's better than last year or not.
It is. It's better than last year, but it's still embarrassing.
Yeah.
Hello, babies.
There's the ducks. Everybody can see it. There's ducks. Cats.
My peppers need watered.
Yeah, I need to bring the sprinkler over this way. Peppers aren't doing too bad. We don't know about this. These are sweet potatoes, and we've never done sweet potatoes before.
They said you can eat the
Greens.
Yeah, so they're supposed to be. I think they're starting to wilt and stuff, so they should be getting done soon.
Well, I don't know how much is them wilting or how much is the turkeys and the ducks. They waddle through here and stomp on it.
Yeah, but that shouldn't hurt the that shouldn't hurt the.
And come over here.
So
the ducks and the turkeys have been eating our corn. They've probably gotten half of it. They've been stomping around on our pumpkins. Go over here to the pumpkins.
Watch out, baby.
They've been eating the tomatoes pretty bad. They've been beating us to the red ripe ones. So you can see like our pumpkin here, the vines just completely is dying out because the animals stomp on it. And there's a pumpkin that they've gotten to. Oh, we got a red Roma tomato that's ripe.
Do I?
Yep. So we planted a bunch of different varieties of pumpkins this year that we kind of harvested the seeds last year. It's actually been fairly successful, except for, like we say, the birds been getting to it. And that's also, we must not have done a great job of labeling stuff, because we thought we planted the same things in the same area, and obviously those do not look like those. But it's really, we're really pretty happy because, like I say, we bought fancy pumpkins last year, and then we saved the seeds so that we could grow them ourselves. Because last year all we had was basically one variety of pumpkin. Our marigolds are starting to die. We planted a ton of marigolds. This is one of these gourd plants, and I bet you there's going to be 100 to 150 gourds on that. And then this was that pit where we was trying to burn stuff. I filled it in, and we planted our pumpkins. They're doing all right, but they're not doing great. The weeds have really gotten bad. So after we harvest, we're going to cover it all in cardboard and then spread these wood chips over it for next year. Yeah, you can see the birds are out here now. Probably go grab that Roma tomato before
someone eats it.
Before somebody eats it. Or I might be too late.
Are they at it already?
No, it might be far enough behind that they can't get to it. So after we harvest, see, there's a turkey eating a tomato right there.
A red one?
No. So after we harvest this year, we're going to put a fence up around the whole thing. It's not real ripe. Oh, it's got a hole in it. It looks like a bug got to it. Well, we planted popcorn, and it's like, this one's over 9 foot tall. We were really happy with what we got out of our popcorn last year, so we thought we'd do it again. And this year we also planted decorative corn. I think some people call it Indian corn.
Don't even think about it.
I'm not sure how that's going to go. We'll find out. So I guess I better get over here and help harvest sweet corn.
I was shucking it in the row, but then my chickens are finding it.
Is this one bad, honey? Because is that did a bug eat that?
No, it'll be fine.
Little hole? Okay. You want this in that basket or not?
No, because I would probably get more.
Okay. I'm going to put it somewhere.
But yeah, it's like I was started to shuck them, and I'm like, nope, they're finding them.
Yeah, they seem to really like that sweet corn. So we basically picking it all?
I'm just picking the big one at the top. These 2 rows are done.
Oh, so you've done what you
Yeah.
thought was...
The bottom ones, like I said, I'd like to see if they can still grow. You know, like if it's still going to grow, or if it's like it's legit one and done. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to figure that out. Like, because I'd love to be able to come pick the one off, and then in 2 weeks later come back and get the other one that it's grown. You know.
Yeah. Well, one thing I really want to do next year, we got the corn in really late this year. And I'd really like to plant like 2 rows, and then 2 weeks later plant 2 more rows. And then 2
corn
weeks later,
Corn
plant
smut.
2 more rows until we had like 6 or 8 rows. Then we could have it earlier and later. We did get this corn smut real bad this year. I don't know what causes that. We didn't have any last year, I don't think. Maybe just a little bit.
I don't remember any last year.
But we've gotten quite a bit of it this year. I guess it's edible, but you ain't gonna catch us eating it.
What did I miss? Watch out, baby. I know. You're a huge help, aren't you? You're a huge help. You just want the leftovers I get, don't you? You just want the leftovers. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Look at your big old fatty.
Our tomatoes haven't even really started to turn. We've gotten a few. We have a lot of tomatoes on the plants. But it's been pretty hot this summer. I mean, it's September 8th now. And it was 95 again today. We planted a jalapeno this year.
You guys are killing me.
So we planted a jalapeno this year, and it's, boy, we've gotten a lot of fruit off of this plant. But we don't really care for spicy stuff.
Yeah, but I want to make the jalapeno jelly, and that stuff is actually very good. Like, because it has a bunch of sugar and stuff in it. So, are you going to stay there, make sure they don't eat that?
I guess I'm the guard person.
Double. I can't remember if I think I picked that. Yeah, I did pick that, so I can go on the other one. Yeah, some of them got really good ears on them.
Yeah.
And you yesterday were like, it's just gonna throw it all away.
Well, they'd eaten pretty much everything I could see.
I think we counted 48 yesterday.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Or is that?
We did 48 corn cobs yesterday. That was just a quick, I got home late.
Yeah, we just took and shucked it, cleaned it.
Froze it on the cob.
And we froze it on the cob. We used the vacuum sealer.
Because this one, yeah, that was Jackie. Our vacuum sealer was nice. We'll have to show that tonight.
Are we vacuum sealing anything tonight?
Yeah, all the corn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Put it in baggies, but I'm still gonna vacuum seal
Are you
it.
gonna vacuum seal it Okay.
Yeah, last night we did it all in an hour. Tonight we'll have... But tonight we're going to have to take it off of the ear.
Yeah. No.
So I told you to stay back there.
I know. You. You've already eaten your share. And I feed you plenty.
Man, they did get to these ones, didn't they?
Oh. And I'm not sure if it's who's doing it the most.
What?
I'm not sure who's eating the most. I see the ducks out here stretching and eating a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Our decorative corn's super pretty.
I don't know. I've opened up some of the ears to see what they look like inside.
There's nothing yet.
There's a little color. Off to our finished kitchen. There are several videos on our page about the demo and some of the work we did to it, and then the finishing of it. It really turned out pretty nice. We're really pretty happy with it. After going 2 years without a functioning kitchen, it's been a huge, huge change. It's a game changer, ain't it, baby?
It is totally a game changer because you get to have clean dishes. You know, because now that I have a dishwasher, I don't ever leave anything in the sink that I have to do something with before I can do the corn. But yes, amazing. Ooh, that's stinky.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm filming you.
Mm-hmm. Why are you doing that?
Well, I might save it for something. So I just got in trouble. I guess this is for vegetables, and I evidently used it for something else, and now I guess it's ruined.
It is ruined. I'm not cleaning my corn with that.
But now I have a fancy new scrubber for me, for my shop. I'm pretty sure I asked her if I could use it on whatever I use it on.
I doubt it.
What do we got for, how many years do we have? One,
That I didn't count.
a lot.
A lot. A lot more than yesterday.
I think we made the right call with this nice big single sink, deep sink.
I made the right call.
This
Ooh,
was
look at that.
It was a headache to get this because it was actually the demo model, or the floor display.
But worth it.
And she really wanted that sink. We've got our corn washed now. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. I'd say about 50 years of corn there. That's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to stop for tonight, though. It is about 8:30, I think, 8:10. We were just going to try and do it without blanching it, but everything Google says not to do that. And we need some ice to cool it down, and we're not going to run to the store tonight and get it.
No.
So we'll store it in the fridge tonight. Google says we can do that. And then tomorrow we'll finish this process.
No. Tonight, now we're going to clean up the dining room table so we can work there.
We're at night 2. We didn't have a chance to get it done last night because we didn't have ice. So now...
And we think that was our problem last year when we did it, that we cooked it and only put it in water, and then the water got really warm from all the corn going in there.
our sweet corn last year, what we froze,
It'll be good for soups, but not on its own.
I say it's just kind of
Rubbery.
yeah, chewy or something. It's just not all that good. We're set up. We're getting a boil going on. Last year we did it in the turkey fryer outside. This might be a little nicer, maybe not. And then we have our sink set up with ice water in it. And then she's gonna just cut the kernels off with a knife.
Oh, I need a bigger bucket for the...
And then we are going to vacuum seal a couple cups in each bag and then freeze it. So that's our plan for this year. Hopefully it turns out better than last year's corn.
2 cups, I'm assuming, would be enough.
That's your deal, babe.
I'm assuming most stuff is going to be, you know.
2 cups. I don't know if you want to do some 1 cup one. I mean, like you say, I don't know. You want me to hold them?
No, I just need to hold from the bottom. I'm not too worried about getting exactly 2 cups in there.
Yeah.
That's more than enough. 1.5 cups. You're going to need a towel or something.
Yeah. Do the top. Mm-hmm. It's already on it. On what?
Is this for meat only?
Why?
Feel the inside of it. Or is that where the...
Well, that's different. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't say anything. Freeze, refrigerate, I don't know why it matter.
Try one of those. What is that for? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Suppose this is moist again.
Mm-hmm. Moist.
Oh man, this sucked her right down.
I don't know if I want all the stuff coming out of it though.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it as not moist and see how that works. I mean, it's not sucking all the juice out, but...
Oh, there, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, I was kind of like, huh. Oh, yeah, see it. But I don't know how you not... See, is that even going to seal?
It did seal.
Okay. Barely. No, it didn't seal.
Well, you're ripping it apart.
Well, I barely pulled on it. You can't have that. I wonder if it has to be a certain... Can you not vacuum seal?
Well, I got those other Cabela zip ones. Do you want to do that instead?
But aren't those vacuum sealed still?
No, those are zip at the top, remember?
I thought they did both. I thought they...
No. I don't think you can do that.
Just let me play.
So it's be dry. Or do you already suck out all the stuff now?
No.
That's also not very vacuum packed either.
Let me get out the Google machine.
Ask if you can even vacuum seal corn.
That's what I'm looking at. This guy, he freezes it, then vacuum seals it so that the juice don't run out. Like he freezes it on a cookie sheet.
I'm not doing that.
Well, let's try another one. It says you can. It didn't really remove all the air, but I mean, it's better than it was. Mm-hmm. So let's try another one. I just don't know how well sealed it is. You know, just look like that little hole there. So no. Maybe we don't have a good enough one. Well, like I say, bag up another one, try it.
I bought freezer bags too.
Well, let's see what. I like how the vacuum sealer makes it smaller and.
Mm-hmm.
Or am I not getting it clean far enough down? Of course, it probably don't matter because it sucks the juice up there. You know?
Mm-hmm. No, it's not sealing. Because I just ripped it open.
That's sealed, I think. I don't actually.
Yeah. It's sealed.
This guy just got to double seal it, you know.
That corn's gonna be dry as hell. It's been sucked out 3 times.
She's sealed though.
Okay.
Or I mean, she's sucked down. All right, so now we know the trick, I guess. Would that take us 2 hours?
I don't even know when we started, really.
Yeah, it's pretty late. It's 9:40 now.
Yeah.
We got 26 bags.
26, I think.
It's about 1.5 cups to 2 cups in each bag. Didn't really measure, just scooped it in there. We vacuum sealed them. And we like the end product when it works. This one's not sealed as tight as this one or this one.
But we don't know if that's because of the bag. They're different bags. So this one's one of the regular Cabela's bag, and then this
Oh,
is,
that one. Oh,
that's a vacuum sealer bag. So that
I
makes
thought they were all Cabela's bags.
Uh-uh.
That one's a
Yeah, or not vacuum, food saver.
Food saver?
Yeah, so food saver. But then we also have 2 different Cabela's bags as well. There's a Cabela's bag that has that, and there's a Cabela's bag that has this little pouch behind it, and I don't know what that little pouch behind it is. We got our food saver off an auction, and so in that auction there was a box that hundreds of bags. And so we are just using that up because that was a huge savings. But we were learning, yeah, the bags are different.
So this is our vacuum sealer. Like I say, we got it at auction. It's worked pretty good for other stuff. Today I had to do the sealing process twice on each bag. I don't know if that's because the corn was, you know, it's wet, and so the juice gets in there. But it seemed that when I did that twice, it worked really good, but it took forever because it got the heating element too hot, and so I had to sit there and wait for it to cool down a bunch in between each bag. And that's, I mean, it's not like we've been working real hard, it's just time consuming waiting on the food saver. So I don't know, we need to look into different bags or maybe a better vacuum sealer, because we do like the vacuum sealer. So out of our corn crop, we don't know if we're going to get, there's a few more ears out there that we might beat the ducks and chickens to, or they may not even develop because they're small.
Yeah, there's two. A lot of the stalks had two of them on it, so I took the bigger one and left the smaller one. I didn't know if it'd keep growing and get larger, and they should be tall enough the ducks can't get to them and stuff.
Well, maybe. But we got the 26 bags of corn here, and then we have like
12 or 15
bags that we just sealed corn on the cob.
And there's 4 to 5 cobs in each one.
So we got a lot better harvest than last year.
And we took 25 to your mom's for Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
And we had 2 meals.
Yeah, we've had corn on the cob twice, and it's really good. It's really good.
Yep.
So it's way better harvest than last year. Like I say, we lost 2 full rows, which was probably a third.
3. Yeah.
Yeah, and so we lost a third just to the ducks and chickens eating it when it was little, before it even got big.
Yeah.
So it's a vast improvement over last year.
That is huge.
Because last year we got 25 bags of corn, and that's it. We didn't even need any. We didn't even boil any corn on the cob.
No, last year totally got away from us.
Yeah. And the corn wasn't very good last year. We don't know if it's how we froze it and saved it, if we picked it too late.
Or if it was because it was too close to the popcorn.
Yeah, being too close to the popcorn is something that we wonder why it was so chewy. Or when we blanched it and froze it, we also didn't have ice water.
Yeah.
We were just throwing it in a bucket of water, a cooler of water.
And I think we may have cooked it too long.
Yeah,
too.
so it didn't. Without it being cold, it didn't stop the cooking process.
Yeah.
But
it'll be good for stew. So
yeah,
we still have a lot of it.
And that's all we're trying to do. If we can improve year to year, that's all we can do.
Yep.
We can't expect much more.
Yep. This winter, all we're going to be eating is corn and potatoes because we have a ton of potatoes.
Corn, potatoes, jalapenos, and duck.
Hey, we can live.
We can live.
We got it.
And eggs.
And
we got plenty of eggs.
Eggs, yeah.
So.
Eggs and duck.
Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one.
See you next time.